Good morning. Sunday means four-wheel drive, and this is round 5 of the 2023 BRCA 10th Offroad Nationals Series. It's just gone 7 a.m. There is the dawn out there, and there's been quite a bit of rain overnight, as you will see. There is standing water on the track. James Halliwell and the team have submersible pumps. They're pumping the water out, trying to drain the place. Practice starts in about an hour and a quarter, and I'm completely confident that they will have the place ready to go. They are equipped very nicely, have all the gear, have the willpower. Let's take a look at this track. So, if they come, let's start off by going down the straight. They will come down the straight. They will have this first corner, which is fast in and tightens slightly. Four-wheel drive, so carrying a lot of speed. They won't want to go wide and way offline, so I can imagine there'll be quite a lot of letting off and sort of just staying neat and tidy in around that hose before finding the line into this hairpin. Then we're going to come down. Rather than running over the concrete, there's now a hose on that corner, so not quite as blind as it was. Around chicane up until the far hairpin. Down. This is going to be fast. Down around in through the bomb hole, avoiding those tyres when they're put out on the apex. Back up over this tabletop. You're going to have to think about how you're coming out of the bomb hole to get this right. It might just be a case of just staying tight and trying to keep it on the ground. Then you've got a berm before dropping into the second hole. Up the far side. Now this section through here looks easy from here, but is not easy. We'll show you. It's very 3D. Then we are back for a keyhole chicane. Let's see who can carry speed around there. And up and back onto the straight. So we're going to go down onto the track now. Take a look. And just while I have you, to remind you to please support Schumacher, Root Bits, Model Tune, RC Octane and FF Racing. I think all the major brands are covered with those guys. They all do mail order. Model Tune with their PR Racing distributorship, I know, are doing some amazing deals at the moment, so get in touch with them. So let's have a look at the track. So here we are. Here is the entry into the first corner. Fast, fast, fast. There wasn't a lot of grip on this corner yesterday. It'll be different in four-wheel drive with the spike tyres. But they'll be trying to hang on to it, trying not to go too wide before they can hook up into that straight line in there. Morning, Tom.
Good morning. Okay.
Good. So first hairpin, more of a chicane. Pop up and over, down by race control. This is familiar through here. We've seen this used before. There's a ferocious amount of action here this morning as they try and drain the track. So there's a little bump here. You won't just be able to throw it into this corner. A little bump. You get a little reward on exit there if you're nice and tight, a little bit of banking. And then you're through into this chicane. This chicane is just fast, it's flat, it's just trying to be neat, try not to upset the car too much. We're up into this hairpin. Now, the hairpin is actually a double apex. It's going to open up and out. So it's not just a quick change of direction, it's a smooth change of direction. And you'll be trying to create one bend. Oh, that bit of piping doesn't look right, but trying to create one bend all the way around to here. Now, the track is up because of looking for drainage, so you'll have to use your imagination here, but you're going to come down this hill. The tyres are going to be in against the pipe here. You won't want to hit them. You'll be going over where the pump is and popping up the other side. Now, can you see just how 3D it is in there? So, you're looking for the nice flat area, I think. I would say just about there. To pop up. Probably not carrying enough speed to get the down ramp. You land on top here. Then drop off and use this berm to give yourself a launch and put yourself down in where that puddle will hopefully no longer be. So that's technical, that's easily messed up. Looking from the other side, you'll see we're looking for that line through there. The up ramp on that lump is pointing in the right direction and is correct, so it shouldn't be too hard. You may even get the down ramp coming into the bump, although it is a bit short and a bit uneven. So let's say you end up down here, then you're popping back up, and if you're good, you will get in on that banking and use it and get in on the inside of that corner. And that's quite technical. Now we're coming around. This is a section from the rostrum that looked easy but certainly isn't. So, problem number one, right on the line, lump of concrete. You're going to have to avoid that. Now you're running up to this back of this tabletop. You will need to stay in here to make use of that banking. Otherwise, you're going to end up on the top of the tabletop and losing a load of time. So, just with the line of that pushes you out into the middle of the track here, which pushes you into the firing line of that concrete again. So that's tricky. That is tricky. But the good news is that if you get this right and you get a little bit of air, you're going to end up on a down ramp and lined up nicely for this hairpin. So it's take your time getting into it and fire out of it, I think. Now, nice and neat here. There's a line. Who can do it? Let's get out of James's way. There's a line. So neat on this hairpin. There's no obvious landmarks to try and work out where you are, apart from these two lines down the AstroTurf, which are hard to see from the rostrum. So it might just be a case of just slowing it up, being careful. Straight through here. And then that is going to position you up onto the banking. You can carry as much speed as you like. Just avoid the concrete on the exit. A little bit late on your apex and bang, whack it down the straight. So that's the lap. Nice track, lots of features. Lots of little tricky places. I'm surprised when I come to these events how few people do a good track walk. Maybe they're watching mine. I doubt it, but maybe. Because there's a few features on that track. If you weren't local to here and you hadn't done a good track walk, how would you know? It's completely blind from the rostrum. Well, load of activity. Eugene busy getting submersible pumps going. This pump I can see is pumping away. Right, well look, come back to us. We will be all over Facebook and the website today with reports. There's Trish. Say morning, Trish.
Morning, Trish.
And thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like. And there is links for the results and for various bits and bobs down in the description. So if you just click down, there's a full set of links. You'll be able to watch the live timing and all that. So it should make it easier for people. Okay, thanks for watching.